So, how do you do the hip bump so well? How do you set it up? Where do you start from? Okay. This is why we're trained. It's just you and me drilling. So, where do you like to start for the hip bump? Oh, I didn't hear you. Hear my knee pop? Ugh. Alright, I know it's hard for you to get your guard around me, but talk, or just do it.
Can't push you.
It's okay.
My knee usually drops here, so you can't really get that. And then I just...
Boom. Beautiful. So, because you've been doing it so long, you do jiu-jitsu like tying your shoes. Do you remember when you first started tying your shoes, you would screw it up all the time? Like all the time. You still have some trouble with boots, right? But now, what I want you to start working on is trying to break it down to what it is that you do. So, I know you say that I nerd out on it.
Yes, because you did.
Which I do, but this is why it's very similar to life, where you're going to be sharing what you do. Now, if you talk to someone who knows jiu-jitsu, you can tell them all the jiu-jitsu terms, right? We start off in closed guard, and I open my guard, and then I sit up on one side, I scissor my feet, I get up to the back of my hand, and then I hip bump sweep. When I get to the mount, I transition to an arm bar, and I finish with an arm bar. Right? Huh? There's a water fountain right there.
No, but there's not.
Water bottles right there. I don't know if that's water bottles, huh?
That's not mine. Since there's someone's water bottle.
I don't know if it's me or not. I think this is sterile. This is not no. Try to get as much effectiveness out of it. What I want you to do is think about the things that you do without thinking. Because if you had to teach a 3-year-old how to tie their shoes, you have to break it down so that they can understand it. Right? So closed guard means you've got a good wide base in my closed guard, and you're building a good posture with your structure. You're making a pyramid. Me, I have to close my guard, but see, even though I'm bigger and longer, I still have trouble crossing my ankles. So I have to scoot my hips in and elevate my knees.
Bro has hair on his back.
And then what I do is I'm trying to elevate my butt off the mat. So that if I elevate my butt, I can start moving you with my knees.
I'm not moving.
Okay. Right? And you're fighting me with your base and your structure. Right? So the reason why I do this is because I'm trying to break your posture. I'm trying to break your brace by taking out your structure. Or if you're here, I'm trying to smash your head. But if I can't do any of that, I have to open my guard, which means uncrossing my ankles, but I pinch my knees. But I can't stay flat on my back. I have to get on my side. Grab an arm, boom, pinch my knees. I threaten this. What are you going to do? You're going to do some kind of movement. I have to sit on my back. Come up to my feet. My hips get higher than that. That's everything that you do. I just broke it down step by step. So when you're teaching someone, you have to say, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get my hips higher than yours. So, if you know all that, what can you do to prevent me from doing the hip bumps?
He did.
You can buy some. I don't know if it's
And my posture's broken.
Yeah, your posture, bring your knees in. Bring your knees in. Yeah, there you go. So you smash, you body smash, and then you reset your base. But when I'm here, I can't do anything when I'm flat. That one instant is when you bring your feet back. So when you're teaching someone how to do a hip up sweep, you go, well, let me show you how it's done without it. Let's pretend you're in my closed guard. And then I have to break your posture, break your base. If I can't do that, I have to open up my legs and pinch my knees on your body. I can't just flop, right? Because if they flop, I'm going to pass my guard. So I have to pinch my knees, and I go to my side. On my elbow, I have to sit up, all over my hand and get my hips way up. Right? That's everything that you do, right? So that's something that you can start teaching. And then from out, what do you do? When you get to that.
So I'm gonna start teaching.
So when you get, well, this is why you're practicing with me. You're gonna teach me.
It's even worse than college.
So get them out. Talk me through everything you do. You get them out.
First of all, you're gonna get your. Well, what I do is I do this, and then
Barbell.
get this, and then you can go up, or you can do.
Yeah. Good for any process. And then you get your shifts. That's not.
And then this.
Right? Yeah.
And usually you see this.
Oh my gosh, that's so good, dude.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the first thing you teach, and we're going to drill it for weeks until you can teach it without even thinking about it. You're going to say it the same way every time. This is the way the military teaches us how to teach. Shooting a gun, tying your boots, literally how to tie your boots. Left lace goes over the right lace. Left lace goes over the right lace. They have to be left over right.
Now I have a special offer. I'm gonna teach every after the end of the week. Can I get the program?
You get $20 for your class.
I'm gonna be rich. Cause I already know all that stuff.
But
It's ready to get rich. So I can start saving for racing books. Okay.
so, what I'm going to teach today is the beginning of rubber guard. Rubber guard is an open half guard.
You can't do that one, right?
No, you can't do it.
Sorry, but I never really.
So, rubber guard is basically half guard.
Basically 10 minutes.
So half guard, it's a half guard. So you may start in close guard, but in order to do the rubber guard, people think that they gotta bring their knees up, they gotta be flexible, do this, right? But I can't do this. You can. You can bring your knee to your chest. See, I can't bring my knee to my chest. But what I do to cheat, and what Boogie does, is we get to our hip. Now I can hug my knee in here, and I'm trapping their arm here. And this other foot acts like a boot, or acts like a hook. So when I get you in my close guard, boom, you're doing a really good job. And I have to go, oh man, I have to go half guard. Boom. I get in a half guard. So if you start driving, framing, whatever, I want to get this foot booted here or over here. Okay, I can even bring it up and stop here. But I can't do any of that until I try to set up like an omoplata. This knee is going to come up to your back. Have you ever done an omoplata?
No. Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah. So from this half guard position, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm just going to trap you. And this is called omo control. I'm bringing my knee down, I'm bringing my knee through your body, and I'm holding your arm. So I'm kind of doing a crack hip control. So what you're going to do is try to posture and bring it up and tight. Boom. So I can't lose this position. I gotta drive this knee over, or elbow over, and this hand right here, I'm gonna come up underneath your armpit and watch. I'm gonna come out like a zombie, and I'm gonna hug your arm. It's an over position. And this bring you down, that's the rubber guard right there. That's the setup. So this is the beginning of it. So this is what it looks like. It's hard to fight, right? So what I'm doing is I'm coming here, half guard, hooking that far knee or hooking this knee, bringing this knee up. I come in under your elbow, over your armpit. It's like a zombie. crawling out of the ground, and I overhook your arm and I hug my knee. Now your elbow's trapped. And I drive my knee down, and I drive my knee in, so I'm squeezing. Try to hug your knee deeper. That's perfect. So what you're gonna feel, because you can't rubber guard my big body, I want you to trap my arm. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna trap my elbow right in here by hugging your knee this deep. My arm's gonna be stuck. What's the matter?
It's just my leg's sore from today.
Your legs are sore. That's why we're not.
All we did today is stair laps in PE the entire hour.
Okay. So we're gonna practice this half guard from here. And I'm gonna be tight. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna scoop your left arm in. Before you go there.
Oh, like that?
The zombie. So you gotta go under my armpit to get my arm to go out.
Yeah?
Under. Nope, that's over.
And this is under, not over. This is over. This is under.
Under my forearm. Go under my forearm. Under my forearm.
How?
This is my forearm. Now go to the sky.
Oh, yeah.
Bring your knee up and hug your knee. Bring your knee to your chest. That's the trap. This needs to be connected to something.
Oh wait, can I do this?
Yes. Look, now you got me a rubber guard.
Easy.
So are you grabbing your foot? Don't grab your foot because that's how you break your knee.
I'm grabbing I'm doing this and grabbing this.
Yes. Now, if you're able to get there, I want you to make this connection with this. But instead of grabbing over here, what I want you to do is go in here and go to that.
Oh, that is so weird.
Yeah, it's
Like,
weird.
just keep it like this?
Keep it like that.
Oh,
That's
I thought you meant to do that.
That's called New York.
Oh, I can do that. That's easy.
This position's called New York.
Why is it called New York?
Because it used to be, it's the position that when we tell people in a competition, New York,
I remember saying it was like London.
so they know what it is. But between Los Angeles and London, New York is the halfway point. So this is the halfway point of what used to be,
Oh,
I believe, called London, but they don't do it anymore. But anyways, don't worry about it.
okay.
It's just called New York. There's also New Jersey, and there's crackhead control. So, boom.
So, here.
Almost. You gotta go under. So remember, you're doing my elbow trapped here. So you gotta go under my forearm, under. It's over my forearm. And then here, you're scooting this out. Yes.
Here.
Hugging your knee.
I can't get me with it too bad.
It's okay. And stop on my hip with this one. Now, I want your knee to come down on my shoulder and trap my shoulder. Hug your left arm. Hug your knee. That's New York. Now you're stuck in
I'm not
rubber guard.
doing New York. I'm grabbing
No,
it.
it's okay. We don't want to grab the ankle, but we're just practicing. So this is a good position, okay? Because now you broke my posture. If you wanted to, you could go to some submissions, or you can just kick my knee down and sweep. No, kick my knee down. Boom. And then come up. Okay, so that's why it's used. There's another one I'm going to show you how to do that you're not going to be able to do on me just yet. It's gonna hurt. How do you know?
Because I know what level feels like. Because you did it to me literally every time. Oh no.
Boom. I'm hugging my knee. Get to New York. I can't even get to New York. I'm so stuck. So now, if you try to get out, posture up, what can you do? Nothing, right?
I'm tapping.
So
That's like a submission.
what I can do here is I can push your head, get my foot here. Where does it hurt?
Ow, shoulder.
Yeah.
It's like a submission.
It is. But not only do you get the submission here, you can figure 4, and you can start arm
That
barring.
was a guard, not a submission.
But that's the beauty of it. There's like 20 submissions from this position. And all I did is go to threaten the omoplata. I went to gogoplata. I tighten your shoulder. I put it under your face. I could pull your head in to choke on my shin. I can grab your elbow and do an arm lock, Kimura. Or I can squeeze a submission to shoulder lock. So, without a partner, you can go practice just like solo goes. Go here, rubber guard, or I go to half guard, right? I bring their hand over, I go under the armpit, I go under the elbow, I come up like a zombie, I trap their elbow, and I hug my knee. go to New York, which I can't do, right? And then if I can, I push them away, I push their head, and I bring my foot up and over. So I'm gonna push, and then I bring my foot up and over.
What's a 10 planet people just laughing? And all this weird
I
stuff.
grab here, I get your head, and I can start knee shinning into your throat. Want to see it again, or you want to try to do it?
I want to see again.
Loud, partner. It's okay. It's okay. It's hard. This is why we're drilling. And I'll show you some videos. So I'm controlling you, breaking your posture. Boom. When I get your posture broken, I can hug the head, clench the head, and I'm gonna open my guard, pinch my knees, and get on my hip. So usually they go really hard on my hip. I'm holding the head. I go under their elbow, over their shoulder, like a zombie, and I hug and trap the ball over there. When they do that, they're gonna want to posture up. So I bring my knee up, this knee up, and then I do a knee. And their head is right here.
And their arms are.
Yeah, their arms trapped over here. So from here, depending on what they do, they're probably gonna want to drive you this way. That's fine. It's not a big deal. That's all you need to do is get to those positions. So you go under the elbow, over the shoulder, hug your knee.
So.
Under the elbow. So you're, so from here, watch. From here, you're gonna go to your side. Use your hand, go down your gun holster, under their elbow, over their shoulder, and hug. That's all you're trying to do. Think of it this way. Boom.
So here, and then I get this is here.
And that's just the control you're going to work on for
And
now.
then I get up here, so and then.
Yeah? Then once you get to New York, you can push the head, kung fu grip, push my, and then grab your own foot under my chin. So you're going to end up like this. I'm going to put you there without having to go through the beginning steps. So get on your side, like in half guard, without trapping my big arm. You're going to have this over my back, right? And what you're doing is you're pushing my head away to get you right here.
My small back.
That's all right. And then what you can do is, I'm taking the trap over your shoulder. I want you to double clench on the back of my head. Double clench, and I pull into your shin and grab your shin in the middle. And you're going to shut the neck. So if you got my arm up over your hip, you can just do that. It's a go-go clench.
Is that loud? Does it hurt? Okay.
It's so good. It's such a good move for you. Okay, so we're going to get into this position, but I want you to remember, you're either hooking on this knee back here, with this leg, you're either hooking here, which you probably can't do because of my big legs, or you're hooking under here. This is what Boogie does because he's 6'3", right?
Oh, I forgot he's that tall.
Or you're stopping here because you're pinching your knees into my chest, and this one's coming down up on my shoulder blades and holding me there. But once you switch to rubber guard, it's just here, and what's controlling it is that frame like you do in the triangle. But this is what you're doing for that New York hold.
Is Boogie like a man?
I don't know. I don't know.
He's accomplished a lot.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Okay, so you go into this position, and I'm going to hit that zombie. Keep your zombie.
Oh,
It's okay. So under my elbow. Yeah.
yeah.
And over my shoulder. So it goes under my elbow, under my forearm, and then over my shoulder.
Okay.
That's why we're doing it.
No.
It's okay, we're practicing.
It's under the.
Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh.
It's here. My foot. Can't move my foot.
So push my head. You feel that rock?
I'm stuck.
Yeah. Bigger foot. Bigger for your leg. Can you bigger foot right there? Okay, now straight line. Those are going to be good moves for you. So if you can't get the go-go clinch, you can't get a Kimura with the elbow lock, figure 4 and just lock the shit out of my shoulder.
Okay. Okay, that's a potty word. You can't say it.
I'm your dad. I can say whatever the fuck I want. So we're going to drill this a lot more because this is going to be something you can do. You can start like crushing people with this. If anything, you can use it for sweeps. Okay? And you can get there from almost any position. So, let me do it to you one more time.
Tap, tap, tap,
I can
tap.
just start here, right? I don't have even a rubber right there, right?
Oh no. This is like torture. Oh.
What would you do? What would you do?
Peter, that's an illegal move. That's an illegal move right there. No. Ooh, so that pro escape.
There's so many positions to go. That's pretty strong. What are you, 100 pounds now?
No, I'm 80. I just moved to 80.
Oh my gosh.
I'm 84. I could deadlift 125 though, so that's a lot
Oh,
more.
you're strong, son. So, do you remember how to do an Emanari?
A what?
Emanari roll?
Or
Stand over here.
It was this. Okay. It was like,
Yeah. So stand over here with your feet.
oh yeah, it was this.
Stand over here facing that way with your feet right there. Okay. So what I want you to think of is you're trying to roll with your hand in here. You're going to a shoulder roll. So I'm going to practice by bringing my feet in and then rotating on my shoulder. Boom. So watch, I'm coming from here. That's all I'm asking. Because you're practicing coming in. So. Shoulder roll.
This way or this
Let
way?
me go this way. Yep. And then on the outside.
Oh, so it's this way.
Yes. You're almost there. Yes. That's okay. That's it. But this way, you gotta remember, because you always end up rolling incorrectly. So get back on your back. So think of which one you're gonna. You're gonna do this one every time. This one, you do this way. Yeah.
So how do I roll?
Your head has got to go on the inside. Using this to hold you up, lift up your knees, lift up your ankles. Yes! That's it. No, trust me, that's it. And then this knee comes behind my knee. Three more times. Just from that position. Grab my leg.
Dude, your toes always hurt. Like that's like a
Use this to grab and lift your hips. Yes! Now sweep me. Boom.
dude, your foot hurts.
So now your ankle's gonna be like this. So pretend like this. These two things. So we're gonna boom, reach for it, and use it to go. And roll over. Stand up. I'm going to come in. Right legs. Right legs. I'm going to do it to you.
No.
Yeah. Do it again. You can practice, but you got to come in at an angle. You can't come straight. You have to come in at an angle and really reach for my hand. Yes! Do it again. That's it.
I remember it now.
You do. I know. You've done it like a bunch of times. You just forgot it. Do it again.
She gets so excited.
I do. I know. Come on. You got to connect. Because you do this better than I do. Go, go slow.
Forgot.
Good job. This is where we're going to get better, is just going nice and slow and going nice and slow. So remember, you come straight, you got to come in and angle.
You need to like foot pads. That's what I'm gonna do.
Fine, try something. Maybe. My little hand.
Scratching my shoulder here.
What am I scratching?
Not really, but
Usually these are for me. So, but that's fine. Let's do this. Well, you know how you feel with me is how I feel with Tanner. Tanner is like twice my size when we roll.
yeah. Okay. I'm starting to do it now. Actually.
So that knee's got to go behind my knee, and this one's got to come up over my hips. So they elevate this one. Yeah.
Is that one where it's like under my?
Yeah.
Oh, is it this one?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it again. Good job.
Something like that?
Yeah. No, that's okay. Try to keep drilling it so you become reminded of it. So you're a little too far away. I'll try. No, you gotta come in at an angle. You can't come straight in. You gotta be out. Yes. Oh, that was. Yeah, you got one better side, but you're good. You can just practice it till you get them both. If you don't get this, I want you to hug the ankle, kick my hip. So your arm's going to be here. I want you to hug my ankle and kick my hip back. It's tiring. Tiring.
No more for you.
Do you know how to cartwheel pass?
Yeah. It was like, see me guiding.
Yeah. You can see that?
Yeah. It's how I turn. It was actually in a one jackpot and high school.
That's the next one I'll work on. Just pass. I'm not going to do anything other than just working your foot. You're a little far, right?
I'm scared.
Come right over me. Nice. Can you land on my shoulder? Cartwheel over my shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. So put your head over my neck. There you go. Okay. And just practicing trying to touch just a little bit. Go slow. Go nice and slow. Now I want you to come in here and land your shoulder on my shoulder. Yeah, and then this shoulder in from here. Now cartwheel.
What?
Connect it. Cartwheel with this
I
hand.
can't cartwheel that.
You can't cartwheel that up? Now, now try that with more.
Oh my god. I'm
So
scared.
don't you hammer? Hit low. This time I want you to take a push in my hip, my elbow in here, and my wrist in my here, and overlooking my shoulder. Ooh. That's okay. Now, when you do that, I want you to hit my chest with your, as you come in, knock me down. It's okay. We'll just work on that hip bone. If you get the roll after, cool. If not, cool. Wrist control. More. Now I want you to immediately now go belly down and spread your legs. So I want you to go belly down, push both your hands away. Lock your arms out. Go belly down for Superman. There you go. Wide feet, wide feet. So if I try to go left or right, it's okay. So wide feet, straight arms out. Okay. So just practice being Superman right there. Hey, sir. So right there, you're just locking it out, holding it in place. So if I go left, you're gonna do one thing, chase it back. If I go right, you can do come on. If I go this way, step over my head, sit on my head, more. If I go the other way, if I go this way, chase my back. So keep it going. There you go. So you got my back. So this is why that rolling more from over there works for a lot of positions. You have 3 more minutes. Let's do that. Welcome back to more to the TP one. Boom. Control the wrist. Hip up. Smash. Superman down. Beautiful. It's okay. This is why we're doing it. It's okay. You're good. Because that's you're going to get one whole year. It's okay. You didn't go to Superman, but it's okay. You got it. Come on. Finish it. Come on. Step over my head. I want you to go down your knee. Sit on my head. Sit on my head. Sit on my head. Tighten your core. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That's the money for you. So right here, if you start losing it, bring your right knee into my right here. Right knee. Just put your right knee underneath. Scoot down. Get on your side. And keep this more. And now swing over to your left knee with this hook. Hook. And then when I go to this side, take this hook. Now you got the back. Make sense? You getting tired? Okay. So I'm going to do it to you and I'm trying to do it to you. Yeah? You're not here. Okay. So, one, I have to get Enter each step, wrist control. Over the shoulder, hip bump, next shoulder roll. Boom. So if you try to roll anyway, I control you. Teabag you, I bring it in, and I get the Kimura. If you fight, I go down here, and I scissor choke you. Boop. So did you feel that Superman when I extended way out? I want you to try to do that. 3 more times with that, okay? Wrist control, wrist control. Okay, cool, good. So look, I'm flat on my back. Flat on my back. What do you need to do? Keep my hand, arm up. See how my elbow just came up? Wide raise, sit on my butt. Sit on my head. Wide raise. Wide your knee. Wide knees. Yeah, see how my neck is sitting? You're sitting on my neck. Now, hold on there. Now, gently over this way. Cross your ankles. Extend your feet out towards the camera. It's a scissor choke. You go across your ankles. And watch my knees. They get closer to the extend out. I do it to you all the time. So watch. You put your hand here. You go. Sure. Turtle up. What do I do for you? What can you do? Can you go north? Can you try to go over my body? That's right. Twist. Twist like that. The cradle. And then you kiss them goodnight. Anything else you want to work on? No? Let's review. Where do we go over here? Yeah. What position? Where was that? Set up the double punch. Almost like a home pop. Yeah. How many submissions can you get there? You can figure four with the shoulder off, you get arm off a little more, and then you can load the punch with attention. Okay? So, if they're not all there, one of them can be there. If not, keep that knee up super. Cool. Then what else do
We did,
Imanari.
what's about
Imanari. It's okay.
And then we did,
How do you do the Imanari? It's not top. You come straight in. You spin. Beautiful. Yeah. So as soon as you get that suit on, you get up and take it back to the side. When was the last time you
Kimura roll to Superman to Americana, or not Americana, Kimura.
You got it. You're pretty much a black belt now.